Well, now which way do I go?
Pardon me, but that way is a very nice way.
Who said that? Scarecrows can't talk.
Of course, it's pleasant down that way, too.
Weren't you just pointing the other way?
Of course, people do go both ways.
You did say something, didn't you? Are you doing that on purpose, or can't you make up your mind?
Well, I haven't got a brain, only straw, so I ain't got a mind to make up.
Well, if you haven't got a brain, then how can you speak?
Well, I don't know. But some people without brains do an awful lot of speaking, don't they?
I suppose that's right. Can't you get down?
Down? No. You see, I got this pole stuck up my back, and well...
Well, if there's any way I can help you.
Well, of course I'm not very bright about doing things, but maybe if you bend a nail down in the back, maybe I'll slip up.
Well, I'll certainly try. It's an awful stiff nail. Are you all right?
Yeah, fine.
Well, does it hurt you?
Oh, no. I just keep picking it up and stuffing it back in.
Here, let me help you.
Oh, my, it's good to be free. Whoa! Oh, did I scare you?
Oh, no, of course not. I just thought you hurt yourself.
Well, but I didn't scare you.
No.
Oh, I didn't think so. Watch. Boogity, boogity, boogity. You see? I can't even scare a crow. They come from miles around just to eat in my field and laugh in my face. You see? Said a scarecrow swinging on a pole to a blackbird sitting on a fence. Oh, the Lord gave me a soul, but forgot to give me common sense.
Said the blackbird, wow, wow, wow. What you gonna do what you do with common sense?
And the scarecrow would be pleasing just to reason out the witchness and the whinings and the whence. If I had an ounce of common sense, I could while away the hours, conferring with the flowers, consulting with the rain. And my head I'd be scratching while my thoughts were busy hatching if I only had a brain. Well, I'd unravel every riddle for any individual in trouble or in pain.
With the thoughts you'd be thinking you could be another.
If I only had a brain. Oh, I could tell you why the ocean's near the shore.
You could think of things you've never thought before.
And then I'd sit and think some more. I would not be just another, my head all full of stuffing, my heart all full of pain. I could dance and be merry, life would be a dingadary if I only had a brain. Oh, I could tell you why the ocean's near the shore. I could think of things I never done before.
And then he'd sit and think some more.
Gosh, it would be awful pleasing to reason out the reason for things I can't explain. Then perhaps I deserve ya and be even worthy of ya if I only had a brain. If I only had a brain.
That was magnificent. Marvelous. Why, if the scarecrows back in Kansas could do that, the crows would be scared to pieces.
They would?
Mm-hmm.
Where is Kansas?
That's where I live, and I want to get back there so badly. I'm going all the way to the Emerald City to get the Wizard of Oz to help me.
You're going to see a wizard?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think, well, do you think that if I went with you, this wizard could give me some brains?
Well, I couldn't say, but even if she didn't, you wouldn't be anywhere else than you are now, would you?
Oh, well, I suppose you're right.
Oh, but maybe you shouldn't, because because I've got a witch mad at me and I wouldn't want you to get into any trouble.
Witch? I'm not afraid of a witch. I'm not afraid of anything. Except a lighted match.
I don't blame you for that.
But I'd face a whole box of them with the chance for getting some brains. Look, I won't be in any trouble because I don't need a thing. And I won't try to manage things because, well, I can't think. Won't you take me with you?
Of course I will.
Hooray! I'm gonna get me a brain. Whoa!
You're not off to a very good start now, are you?
I'll try. Honest, I will. To Oz?
To Oz.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. We hear he is a wizard of Wiz, if ever a wiz there was. If ever a wiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because of the wonderful things he does. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
I second that.
Ever like little haystack? Why's that? Too much of a stuffed shirt.
You hungry? But I thought only crows got hungry.
All living things need to eat.
Oh, well, I don't need to eat. Does that mean I'm not alive?
No, Scarecrow, you're the liveliest friend I've ever had.
Oh, gee, thanks. Hey, and just for that, you can eat as much of my hay as you like.
I couldn't do that.
Well, you don't have to worry about me. So long as I keep my legs well stuffed, I can walk to the Emerald City no matter what shape I'm in at the top.
It's a very kind offer. But I don't eat hay.
Oh. Well, perhaps it's just as well. You see, I got this little mother field mouse living in here, and she wouldn't like to be disturbed.
Look, Scarecrow, apples!
Apples! What's apples?
In the trees?
You mean those little red birds hanging upside down by one leg?
They're not birds. They're something you eat, and they're delicious.
What do you think you're doing?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's just that, well, I was hungry, and we've been walking an awful long way, and did you just say something?
Did you hear that she was hungry? She was hungry. How would you like to have someone kid picked apples up at you?
I'm sorry. It's just I keep forgetting I'm not in Kansas.
Well, come on, Dorothy. You don't want any of those apples. Yeah!
Do you got something to say about my apples?
It's just that she doesn't like little green worms.
Worms? Did he say worms? Did he say worms? That's what it sounded like to me.
I'll show you how to get apples. Sure, you got worms. Worms, caterpillars, and probably a whole bunch of wood lice, too.
How dare you? Let's get up, girls.
Dorothy, look out!
I like them apples.
Oh, we like them just fine.
They make sense out of all of us.
Look, Scarecrow, it's a man. A man made out of tin.
What? Oil can.
Did you just say something?
Oil can.
I think he said oil can.
Oil can what? Oil can.
Oil. Here it is. Where would you like to be oiled first?
My nose. My nose. He said his mouth. The other side. Oh, get my arms. Get my arms. Oh, get my arms.
Oh, does that hurt you?
Oh, no, it felt wonderful. Thank you. I've been holding this axe up for ages.
Well, how do you ever get like that?
Well, when I was a flesh and blood like you, I fell in love with a much good maiden, and well, her mother didn't like me very much, so she went to the Wicked Witch of the West and had her put an evil spell on my axe, and one day when I went to chop down a tree, I chopped off my leg instead.
Oh,
you chopped off your leg?
How terrible.
But by good fortune, I knew a wonderful tinsmith that gave me a new leg, almost as good as the old one. But back to work I went, and guess what happened this time?
Something terrible, I bet.
Darn me, you didn't chop off the other leg. Oh, well, you should have got a new axe. I guess you're right. But I got a new leg instead, and back to work I went. Well, you sure were persistent, huh? This time I chopped off both my arms. Now, wait a minute. I can see how you could have chopped off one. But how did you manage to chop off the other one? The axe is enchanted. Oh, of course. See, Dorothy, if I had a brain, I could have figured that one out for myself. But this time, I wish I hadn't gotten a pair of arms because, well, the last time I swung my axe was the worst of all. I don't want to hear this.
Oh, what happened?
I chopped myself right down the middle. And so, the tinsmith gave me a new head and a new body. And on the way home, got caught in a terrible rainstorm. Rusted solid. Oh, it just wasn't your day, was it?
Well, you're perfect now.
Perfect. If you think I'm perfect, why don't you go ahead and bang on my chest and see if I'm perfect? Oh, beautiful. What an echo. It's empty. Oh. Tinsmith forgot to put a heart inside.
No heart?
No heart. And as long as I'm all empty inside, I never love my munchkin maiden.
Oh, Tinman, don't cry over us again.
Oh, I used to carve her name on every tree.
You can say that again. Salas Tinman ran a leading steps to a strong and sad and weary heart.
Oh, the smith gave me 10 ribs, but forgot to put a heart inside.
And he begged his hollow chest and cried.
When a man's an empty kettle, he should be on his mettle, and yet I'm torn apart. Just because I'm presuming that I could be kind of human if I only had a heart. I'd be tender, I'd be gentle, and awful sentimental regarding love and art. I'd be friends with the sparrows and the boy that shoots the arrows if I only had a heart. Picture me in a balcony, above a voice sings low.
Wherefore art thou, Romeo?
I hear a beat,
How sweet.
just to register emotion, jealousy, devotion, and really feel the part. I would stay young and chipper, and I'd lock it with a zipper if I only had a heart. Oh, I may be presuming that I could be kind of human. I'd be friends with the sparrows and the boy that shoots the arrows, and I'd lock it with a zipper if I only had a heart.
Well, why don't you go back to the tinsmith and ask him to give you a new heart?
He ran out of business long ago. Ran out of tin.
Well, maybe you could come to the Wizard of Oz with us and ask her for a heart.
Suppose she wouldn't give me one when we got there.
Oh, but she will. She must. We've come such a long way already.
You call that long? Why, you've only just begun.
You were the one that put the spell on my axe.
Send it over that side, isn't it? And now help a little lady longer, my fine gentleman. Well, stay away from her, or I'll stuff the magic with you, Scarecrow. And Tinman, I'll turn you into a beehive.
Well, I'm not afraid of you.
That just proves you don't have a brain. Here, Scarecrow, allow me to educate you. Wanna play ball? Just remember, Scarecrow, helping that grow reach the Emerald City will be your last burning ambition.
Well, I'm still not afraid of her. I'll see you get to the Emerald City now. Whether I get a brain in that. Stop a mattress with me, eh? I'll see you get to the city. Beehive. Let her try and make a beehive out of me.
You two are the best friends anyone could ask for. And it's funny, but I feel like I've known you for a long time already. But I can't have, could I?
Well, I don't see how. You weren't there when I was stuffed and sewn together, were you? And I was standing over there rusting for the longest time.
Wish I could remember. But it doesn't matter. We know each other now, don't we?
That's right, we do. To Oz, to Oz. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. We hear he is a wizard of whiz, if ever a whiz there was. If ever a whiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one. Because of the wonderful things he does. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Oh, look at that there! Between you there, I'd be petrified.
Oh, I don't like this forest. It's dark and spooky.
Well, of course I'm not very bright, but I think it'll get darker before it gets lighter.
Do you suppose we'll meet any wild animals?
Maybe. Well, animals that eat straw, some, but mostly lions and tigers and bears.
Lions?
And tigers and bears.
Oh my. Lions and tigers and bears? Oh my.
Lions and tigers and bears.
Oh my.
Lions and tigers and bears.
Oh my.
Lions and tigers and bears.
Oh my.
Lions and tigers and bears. Lions and tigers and bears. Lions and tigers and bears.
Which one of you first? I'll fight you both if you want me to. I'll fight you with one paw tied behind my back. I'll fight you standing on one foot. I'll fight you with my eyes closed. Oh, pulling an axe on me, eh? Sneaking up on me, eh? Why?
Go away and let us alone.
Oh, scared, huh? How long can you stay fresh in that can? Get up and fight, you shivering junkyard. Put your hands up, you lopsided bag of hay.
Now that's getting personal, Lion. Yeah, get up and teach her a lesson. Well, what's wrong with you teaching her? Well, I don't know her very well.
Well, I'll get you anyway, Pee-wee.
Shame on you! Bad enough
for you to fight him.
you try to. It's bad enough when you go pick on straw men, but when you go around trying to bite little dogs too?
Well, you didn't have to hit me, did you? Is my nose bleeding?
Oh, of course not. What a fuss you're making. Why, naturally, when people pick on things smaller than them, you're nothing but a great big coward.
You're right. I am a coward. I haven't gotten any courage at all. I've been scared myself. Look at these circles under my eyes. I haven't slept in weeks.
Have you tried counting sheep?
That doesn't do any good. I'm scared of them.
Well, that's too bad. Hey, do you think that if she was with us, the wizard could help her?
Well, I don't see why not. Why don't you come with us and ask the Wizard of Oz to give you some courage?
Well, wouldn't you feel degraded and all being in the company of a cowardly lion?
Of course not.
Oh, gee, thanks. My whole life has been simply unbearable. Even my family sits on me. When I was a little cub, my father took me to the top of a high mountain, waved his paws around and said, one day all of this would be yours. Oh, I was terrified.
Why's that?
I'm scared of heights.
Well, everything's all right now.
Well, at least if I come with you, nobody will mess with you.
Why?
No self-respecting wild animal will come anywhere near me. Said a lion. Poor, neurotic lion. To a miss who listened to her ring.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
There's nothing more depressing about this optimism. Happily, this totally misplaced. Now, shall I squash them out like the interfering bugs they are, or shall I be witty and creative? The bug idea is attractive, but messy. So witty and creative wins the day. Ah, something with poison in it, I think. With poise, but attractive to the eye and soothing to the smell. Poppies! 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 This is the lullaby will put them to sleep forever. And then those ruby sneakers will be mine.
Oh, this yellow brick road goes on forever.
Well, if you're tired, Dorothy, we can take a shortcut. The yellow brick road goes around this pump field. Cut through and end up on the other side. Let's go!
Oh, well, I've never seen such beautiful poppies.
Oh, I think poppies is my favorite flower.
Oh, the smell and the music.
Oh, I can hear it too. It sounds like heavenly semaphores.
What's happening? I'm so sleepy.
Oh, well, here, Dorothy. Give us your arm. We'll pull you along.
No, I couldn't go any further. I need to rest. Here, Toto, you lay here and I'll lay here and we'll take a nice nap together.
Well, you can't rest now. We're almost there.
You know, come to think of it, 40 weeks doesn't sound like a bad idea.
Oh, don't you start too. Oh, it's the poppies. That's what's doing it. Well, this is a spell. This is. Oh, it's the Wicked Witch of the West. Help! Help! There's no use screaming at a time like this. No one will hear you.
I hear you, Scarecrow, and although I can't do the magic of the witch, perhaps a little magic of my own will save the day.
What? It's snowing! Oh, you waking up?
Oh, unusual weather we're having, ain't it?
Oh no! He's rusted again! Quick, give me the oil can!
I don't have the oil can.
Oh, I just realized something. I'm sitting on it. Oh, you know, poppies are some powerful stuff. I didn't feel a thing.
Oh, Dorothy, you're awake!
My white magic has done its work. Journey's end is now in sight.
Oh, have you ever seen anywhere so beautiful? Just like I knew it would be. She really must be a powerful wizard to live in a place like that.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go.
On to us?
To us!
We're off to sea.
We're off to sea. We're off to sea.